Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and you probably are aware this one really got trending on social media because, well, eh, at this point I have to ask something to me for your fancocks. Are you fucking surprised at this point? And seriously, this is an honest question. Are you really surprised that this happened, considering what happened with Genshin Impact? Another game didn't mention it before. And now you're surprised they did it before launch. They censored this character, the pink-headed with the big books, Nicole. They nerfed her a little. So it was. They were telling you in your face that they still want to pursue the normie audience. And funny since the normie audience are still engaged in Impact, but man, at this point I don't care. I don't care for any of the MiHoYo stuff. But this is hilarious to me that they are surprised by this because, well, censorship patch got rolled in and still in, but first show you that this one got really people upset that, well, it looks like when actually people starts to voice their opinions, they are receiving a little pushback. But I got to tell you, this pushback was meaningless at all. And for the idiots that say it was a bug, they did that in other games before. It, Look at this. It's always intentional. Oh, but it's for them to look better. No, it's because you want to censor. Oh man, I remember Tifa Lockhart in Dissidia 012 in the PSP. It was in her glory days, and they show it the pantsuit there. So the reason that they mentioned it was a bug, no, it was not a bug. It was intentional. And they put blame in China, and I have to say I disagree entirely. I don't disagree the fact that yeah, China censors in home, but you know what's not censored outside of China? Azur Lane, Nikkei, and I know Nikkei is from South Korea, but they released a censored version there. There are games like Brandos 2, if I'm not mistaken. That Snowbreak is the only sadly exception that yeah they get censored by China because they couldn't afford to open servers overseas. All the servers are in China and they have to bend the knee to them. But for what? What is the case of Mihoyo? I remember Hirohei covered how they were leaving China and they relocated in Singapore. And the CCP was just fucking angry about that, and they made sure that they are not going to do that mistake on their part to let those companies go away with their investment because let's not fool ourselves. Those companies that grew up in China, they are receiving investment from the taxpayer money they have. Well, communist regimes, socialist regimes in the West, well, they tend to operate the same. But continue on. They they are outside the China's grasp and they are still pushing for censorship. And who is the one left to push, say, censorship? Fucking Sony. They did businesses with Sony. They release it on their console. Or even Genshin Impact is releasing on Xbox. At this point, I have to tell you, why are you supporting this one when you have better options out there that they are not going to spit in your face? And let's not fool ourselves that this character that was broadcasted here, they they put trailers of her advertising for her to be a fan service stuff. And when they announced this that they are actually fixing it, they did the 4 step forwards and 1 step back. So Zenless Zero Zone censorship was quote unquote fixed. They said it was a bug, but look at this. They mentioned to certain angles you can still do it. and the censorship is still happening. Just to bare minimum. I don't know what else to say here. I'm just getting out of words because it's just so tiresome to see. And I say, well, gacha games are rewarding, but let's not fool ourselves. When they start censoring, they really need to be boycotted. Uh, and what else to tell you? They did this in the past. I already said that. They are doing it again, and they succeed. And there is still some fucking idiot saying, "Oh, finally, what's fits? Let's not repeat this again, okay, motherfucker? You know what? I tell you to Fancocks, just stop repeating everything again and just stop supporting them entirely. At this point, they are not Integraso China anymore. They are doing this on their own behalf because they want to do Team Mother, Alien Chase, Normie audience. And the things I said, it's just the tamest of the tamest, and they still had to censor it. It's because console manufacturers they sided with Sony. Those gachas they don't deserve to be on console. Otherwise, they are going to build just like that, and that's mijoyo for you. Meanwhile, yeah, they're mentioning this is keep happening, and this is the best example, the fucking best example. One character that actually even even look, she doesn't have Panzo. It's just fucking bloopers there, and still say, "Oh man, it's too much." Fucking pointless censorship. But hey, there is Nikki out there. There is Brandos. There is that South Korean get that actually show nipples. Or even if you want Eroji's hentai gacha games, I think it was that Rise of Eros. But well, I have my beef with that game for wiping out my entire progress. But well, that's a different topic. For now, I'm just going to end this video here. Thanks for watching and I hope you have a pretty good day. Please take care.